Let's talk about what to put behind the bouncer. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Jason Walter. If you've listened to In Through the Outdoors long enough, you know that I've recently suspended my bottom bouncer fishing. It was my go-to tactic. It was super simple, and I became inefficient and lazy because of it. I just tied something on and pulled it behind the boat. Well, a number of things happened. I have a little OCD, so I adjusted my bottom bouncers so they were perfectly straight at the right angle, but when you get them too straight, they tip upside down, pulling your bait along the bottom. No wonder I kept losing things, including my mind. I'm not going to quit using bottom bouncers. It's going to be an option if I'm not catching fish doing what I'm doing, and that is spending more time looking for fish and casting directly at them. In other words, scoping. But you can't do that all the time. If you like to pull bottom bouncers for walleye, there's nothing wrong with that. I've heard a few people talking about what seems to be working. Use a floating head jig with a minnow or a leech on a 4 to 6 foot leader. Red hooks seem to be working just fine. 4 to 6 leader with a blue bead, red bead, green bead. I wouldn't be afraid to try a white bead either, but just a single bead. How clear is the water on the lake you're fishing? If you're going to pull spinners, use purple or black in clean water and bright colors in dirty water. The size of the spinner may depend on the fish's mood. If they aren't biting and they seem to be neutral, you may want to go small. Here's where I got lazy and inefficient. I never changed what I was pulling behind the bouncer, so mix it up. I'm Jason Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There's more In Through the Outdoors on my YouTube channel at Jason Walters In Through the Outdoors. Please hit subscribe while you're there and check out Between Hooks that's live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and get both wherever you dabble in podcasts.